5, 6, 7, 8. Let me take you dancing, cross the change, wow. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a brand new dance tutorial to Take You Dancing by Derulo. This song is so fun and I choreographed a really fun dance routine. It's got like all the Spanish vibes kind of in there, so if you do want to learn this fun routine then keep on watching. Before I get started teaching you guys the choreography, I want to get a few disclaimers out of the way. First disclaimer is the song will not be in this tutorial video. That is because of copyright. The dance has already been uploaded to my channel as a separate video. It will be linked down below so you can click through and watch it. Second disclaimer, this tutorial will be mirrored. A lot of you guys prefer my tutorials being mirrored, so everything behind me is going to flip around, but I will always say if I'm using my right arm or my left leg so you guys can make sure that you are on track. And lastly, I'm really sorry if it's a little bit windy. It is windy today, so the sound might be a tiny bit off. I'm going to try and speak as loudly as I can and I will try my best to fix the sound in edit, but obviously with the current situation it can't really be helped, but hopefully you guys can hear me okay, and yeah, we'll have fun learning this routine. If you're new here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I post dance videos and dance tutorials every single week, so if you like dance, then definitely come to the right channel. But without further ado, I'm going to stop rambling on and let's get started learning this routine. So we are going to come in on the chorus section, so there's kind of like a pre-chorus verse where Derulo kind of like slows down a bit and the music slows down, and then we get into where the beat kicks in and he says, "Let me take you dancing," and that is where we are going to come in. So we're going to hop onto this left leg and we're going to flick this right leg back, and then we're going to cross it over the left leg. And as we do so, we're going to flick our arms out like so. So that right arm is extended, that left arm is bent. As you can see, that right leg is just flicked up behind us. As we place it in front, our arms are going to cross. So all we're doing, that left arm is staying where it is, that right arm is coming across like so. We're then going to step on this right leg and we're going to do a step, ball, change. So that is 3 steps. Step, ball, change is dance terminology. We're just stepping, and then the ball change, we're just hitting left, right. As we do so, our arms are here. We're going to bring our arms down to our hips, and we're going to hit step. We're going to circle our hips ever so slightly to the right, ball, change, and we're just bringing that right leg in. So on that, you just want to use your hips. I feel like hips are a really prominent part of this routine, so wherever you can, just use your hips. From here, we're stepping on this left leg and we're going to circle this right leg all the way around, finish us facing the back. So as you can see, as I circle that right leg around, I'm basically then just stepping on that right leg and popping that left leg on the ball of the foot so that I kind of regain my balance. To add our arms, we finished here. Our arms are going to push around like so. So that right arm is extended, that left arm is kind of starting with the right arm and then pushing across our chest like so. And those are the arms that are going to be used while we circle our leg around. As this right leg pushes down, our arms are going to hit up like so, and our hands are flicked ever so slightly. So we finish here. We're then going to circle our hips to the left and drop. So we're doing 1 circle to the left. As we get back around to the right, we're dropping our arms. So that is what it looks like. Circle, drop. From here, we're stepping on this left leg. We're going to step forward and back. And we're going to use our body ever so slightly to kind of ripple through. So you want to also think about using your head and just snaking through ever so slightly, like so. So we're just basically stepping left, tapping that right leg, right, tapping that left leg. And to add our arms, we'll finish here. We're just going to push them out like so. So we're just pushing them out and then bringing them back in. From here, we're going to step on this left leg. We're going to step onto a releve, so that means we're stepping onto our toes, and we're bringing that right leg up to join at the knee. And as we do so, our arms are just reinforcing that hip position, and then we're stepping that right leg down. That is just for a split second, so don't worry about having to like balance or anything like that. But we're stepping that right leg down. From here, in the lyrics, he's going to say, "Let me see your best move." So this is totally up to interpretation. If you're somebody who's super flexible and you can kick your leg like really high, feel free to kind of go for that. I'm not super flexible anymore, but instead all I did here was I went up on releve, my arms go up, and then I bend my legs and arch my back as far as possible. Little trick with this, if you do want to do this, as you bend your legs, kind of lean forward as much as possible as you bend your back, because it kind of gives the illusion that your back is bending further than it is. So just a little trick. But all I did there was just hit up and then down like so. From here, you have about a count to come up and face the front. So whatever trick you want to do there, or like your best move, you have a second to kind of recoup and face the front before we hit. We hit our hips to the right, and then we hit our hips to the left. So really, really simple. We're just sinking into that right hip, bending our legs, and then sinking into that left hip, and our arms are just placing on the right and then on the left. And the bigger that you kind of make your arms, I feel like the more exaggerated that this looks, which is really good. From here, we're going to do a step or change. We're going to step on this right leg. It's exactly the same move that we did earlier, where we step, and then 2 steps. So we're stepping right, left, right. As we do so, we're swinging our arms out, ball change, just really, really loose. We're then going to step this left leg to the front, and we're going to swing our arms around to turn us back to the front. So all that is we're just stepping, step, ball change, we're swinging around, and we're just turning around to face the front. And as you can see, as we face the front, that right leg is popping up on the ball of our foot. From here, we're going to step right, left, right. And as you can see with my arms, I'm just swinging them right and then back. This is really flowy. And again, the more that you use your hips, so especially on that first step, twist your hips out as much as possible. But we're just doing 2 of those. So we're just hitting right, left. And all our legs are doing are going right, left, right. Really, really simple. From here, we're going to step this right leg out. It's going to be on our releve, so we're not flat-footed, we're on our toes. And as we do so, our arms are finished here. We're going to swing our arms out. You want your fingers to be pointed. We're just swinging our arms out as big and as exaggerated as possible before sinking into our hips to the left. So we're sinking into that left hip, just dipping around, kind of around to the left. With our arms from here, you want to bring this right arm down across your mouth as if you're saying like, be quiet. And that left arm is kind of just pushing out like so. So you finish in this position. But feel free to do whatever feels the most comfortable here with your arms. But we finish here. From here, you have about a count before you kind of swing around. So you want to swing your hips round to the right. Your arms can be loose here, and we're just going to hit, hip, hip. So all we're doing is pushing our hips to the left and then to the right. And you want this motion to be like your arms are controlling your hips. So your hands are in a fist. You circled your hips back to the right, so they're ready to be pushed to the left. So you're just going to push and then push. And again, the bigger that you make this, the more effective that this will look. From here, we're going to place our right arm down. We're then going to place our left arm down so that our arms are in this kind of intertwined position. We're then going to bring our arms up. And as we do so, we just bring that right leg in. So we finish here in this position. And you want to kind of lift your focus because you have like a count so to stay here. So you just want this position to be as pretty as you can make it. From here, you will hear in the music, we are basically waiting for the da-da-da-da-da-das to come in. And I'm really sorry because I'm like the worst singer in the world. But basically the beat is going to change. And as soon as the beat changes, that's where we pick back up. So as soon as you hear that da-da-da, that is where we are coming in, and all we're doing is we're gonna push our hips to the right, left, right. So really, really simple there. We're just literally pushing our hips right, left, right. Our arms and our body are staying in the exact same position, like so. From here, we're gonna step left, right. So we're gonna step left, and then we're gonna cross that right leg over. And as we do so, we're just bringing those arms back down to our hips, like so. From here, the weight is off the left leg, so we're going to step out on this left leg and we're going to circle our arms like so. So this is a really brief step, we're just stepping onto that left leg, and then we're going to cross that left leg across the right leg. There's a lot of crossing over, and we're going to push our arms out as we do so. To finish off the last 2 counts for this phrase, we're going to step this right leg out, which the weight is off. We're going to place it here. We're going to bring this right arm up, and this left arm is in front of us, like so. We're then going to push this right arm down twice, and as we do so, we're flicking that right hip up twice. So the way that I would best describe this is as you flick your hip up, your hip is going to naturally do that if you twist that right leg in. So if you're twisting that right leg in, your hip is naturally coming up and then up. And you just want to make sure that your arms are in sync on this, so it looks like your arms are controlling your legs in a way. So we're hitting boom, boom. From here, we're going to twist this right leg back out, and we're going to use our arms to hit push and push. So we're literally keeping our body quite still. We're leaning forward ever so slightly, but we're just hitting right, left, right. We're then going to bring that left leg in, so we're cheating ever so slightly with the weight. We're just going to bring that left leg in, and we're going to bring our arms in to this position. From here, we're going to do 2 more hips. We're going to push our hips to the right and the left. And these are quite like exaggerated because you really want to make sure that you can see them, as they are taking up like 2 whole beats. So you just want to hit. From here, we're doing another step will change, but this time we're doing it to the back. But we're going to start on our right leg, so similar to the ones we've done before. We're going to hit step, okay. From here, we're stepping this left leg across the right leg again. So we're basically just going to cross over like so. And as we cross over, we're going to step the right leg out. Our arms are going to go back up, and then they're going to push down, and we're going to sink into that right hip. That is just going to look like, from here, we're going boom, boom. We're going step, 2, up, down. From here, we're going to circle our arms around, and as we do so, that left leg is just twisting out in, and that's going to basically push us to face the front. We're then going to cheat ever so slightly because we're going to bring this right leg in to join the left, and as we do so, we're going to push our chest in and then out. So that's kind of like a little contraction, but you want it to be quite bouncy. From here, we're going to push our right leg out. We're going to hit right leg out as our arms come up, and then we're going to switch to the left leg out. So all that is going to look like is just right, in, left, in, out. So we're just adding on that little in, out. And this is going to be on those same counts that we have been working to. From here, we're going to step on this left leg, which the weight is off. We're going to drop our arms. We're going to step that right leg out, like so. But the right leg is going to be straight, and the left leg is going to be down. So we're basically going to switch that around. This left arm is going to be flipped out, like so. This right arm is going to be on your hip, and you're really leaning into that right knee. We're basically going to hit a boom and boom. So just 2 little wiggles, have fun with it, play around with it, just hit boom and boom. We're then going to step on this left leg, and we're going to flick right and right. So we're just stepping left, right, left. And all we're doing is just flicking that shoulder and letting that arm fall down like so. From here, we're going to spin around to the right and face the front. And we're just catching it by stomping our right leg in to join the left on a releve, and we're just pushing our arms out in front of us like so. From here, you have about like 2 seconds to recoup before we hit a tiny bit of the verse. We're almost through with this routine, I promise. So we finished here, you have a few seconds to kind of recoup, and then he's going to say, I skirt, skirt on your body. So we're going to come in on the skirt, skirt, so we're going to hit boom, boom. So our arms are just here, our hips are flicking to the right, to the left. And obviously this is a bit faster, it's going to look like skirt, skirt, like so. We're then going to step left, right, but our right leg is crossing over the left leg, which is really, really common by now. So we finish here, skirt, skirt. Our left arm is going to hit our hip on the back of our back, and our right arm is going to push down to touch your leg and then come up. And you want to add to your head as much as possible here as well, but this is really, really fast, so just bear that in mind. We're then going to step out on this left leg. We're going to push left, our right leg is going to pop up. We're then going to do the same, and then we're going to do double time. So we're just hitting left, right, and your arms are like really free here, just kind of really, really loose. And from here, we've finished left, right. Your right leg is free, so you're going to step on this right leg, and we're going to hit boom, in, and this is, as he says, that Louis, that Prada. So we're just basically being really free with it, we're just stepping right in, and again, feel free to do whatever feels most natural with your arms, but we're hitting boom, 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 boom. We're then going to step this right leg, we're going to cross our right arm over, we're then going to cross our left arm over, the moves broken down for you guys. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go all the way back to the beginning and go through the routine a tiny bit faster, but not completely up to speed. And then when you guys are ready, you can go and practice with the music, which is linked down below like I mentioned, as many times as you need to. So from the beginning, we're going to hit 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me take you dancing, cross routine, wow. Hip, circle, drop, push, through, step, up, best, move, up, and hip, hip, step, rotate, round, in, right and left, push, and hips to the left, and hip, hip, push, and up. Bum, 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 we'll change in, roll, and out, and up, and right, left, right, in, hip, hip, step, rotate, up, down, roll, push, and right and left, in, out, step, and hip, step, rotate, round. From here, step, skirt, skirt on your body, and push, and push, and push, and push. 1, 2, that Prada looks so much better on you. But that is the end of this tutorial. I really hope that you guys have managed to learn this routine. It's such a fun one to dance, and please don't be disheartened if you don't get it straight away. It takes me so long to get routines stuck in my head, especially to film them. So just keep going over it, keep rewinding, keep going over any of the bits that are a bit more complicated. If you do manage to film yourself dancing this routine, I would love to watch it. Please tag me. My socials are always linked down below and on screen. But apart from that, I hope you're having a great day and staying safe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!